Thanks for your time tonight.
It's very good to be with you. Thank you very much for inviting me in.
You're the editor-in-chief of...
Can I just stop you there? I'm a senior editor. I'm not the editor-in-chief. It's a different position. I'm not the editor-in-chief. I'm a senior editor.
But you're with a major media organisation.
With a major media organisation, by all means, but a senior editor.
Sure. Going well?
Well, I don't think it's any secret there's a lot of change in this industry, particularly at the moment.
The internet has changed the way people get their news.
The internet has changed completely the way people get their news, yes.
Yeah, because people are now getting their news online.
That's correct. A lot of people are getting their news online.
Where do you get yours?
Online, right. I mean, that's what people are doing. That's where we get ours. That's where you get yours. Everybody's getting
But can't people get their own news online without going to you?
They can. That's precisely the environment that I'm speaking about and trying to describe to you.
With all due respect, how are you going to survive?
Well, we need to change our business, Brian. We need to provide our readers with a different kind of experience.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, instead of analysing the news, Brian, and encouraging people to think very deeply about what's going on in their world, we are going to try and put people in touch more with the way they feel about what might perhaps be happening in the world.
You're going to create feelings within the community.
We're going to put people in touch with their feelings in a way that helps create a community.
So you're going to frighten people?
No, we're not going to frighten people, Brian. It could be a very warm feeling. It could be a royal wedding, for example. Lovely, lovely, warm feeling. A kid could get a cat out of a tree.
And you report that?
We would report that.
How do you do that?
In a way, Brian, that puts people in touch with the way they feel.
With their responses?
Yes.
And how do you know what their responses are?
Well, we tell them what their responses are, Brian.
So you frighten people about
No, we're not
stuff.
always frightening them. But look, I mean, we could get a famous TV chef to go out and cook in a refuge for the homeless. It could be... It's not frightening people, Brian. It could be a warm feeling.
Well, yes, like the Euro and free fall, do women tennis players grunt too much?
Well, women tennis players do grunt too much. Let's go to the big issues, Brian. I'm happy to discuss those with you.
So why are these things happening?
Well, why do you think they're happening?
Me?
Yeah, call now, Brian. Have your say.
Well, I don't know why they're happening.
You don't know why they're happening?
No.
You're angry.
I'm confused.
You're confused. Well, how confused are you? A little bit? Very? Or don't get me started. I mean, ring now, Brian.
I don't want to vote
Call
about
us.
my confusion. I want some information.
We'll give you information. We've got plenty of information.
Oh, come on. Your newspapers don't offer information.
If you go to the bottom of our page, Brian, and put your email address in, we'll send you some information.
They're advertisements.
It's not advertisements, Brian. It's top quality information.
Free offers.
It's not free offers, Brian. Look, it's really important, rather cool stuff. You know, who's hot? Is Kate too thin?
Who's Kate?
I got no idea, Brian, but we'll get one who's a bit thin.
Thanks for your time.
See, you feel better already.